Joey came in with the 20. He says, I'm seeing tons of posts and videos about wokies celebrating the fact that Hulk Hogan passed away. These people are so petty and pathetic. How can you celebrate someone's death just because of a difference in political views? I'm glad you brought that up, Joey, because that serves as a great transition to our next story, which, yes, in fact, there are psychos who are out there celebrating the death of Hulk Hogan. Obviously, first, Vera, your thoughts on the death of Hulk Hogan. Does this make you sad, or are you
Obviously, it makes me sad, and it's made many other people sad. I mean, he was a pivotal part of television and entertainment for a very long span of time.
A lot of, I've been seeing this a lot of 80s kids kind of got punched in the gut this week with Ozzy passing on, Theo from, the Cosby Show, and
what a week. What a trash week.
Hulk Hogan was oh man, that's tough. And I know for a lot of people that was Ozzy, but yes, people have been celebrating this. And we talked about this yesterday, Hulk Hogan, not a perfect dude, right? But I think really what people are going to miss about Hulk Hogan is Hulk Hogan, not necessarily Terry Bollea, right? Terry Bollea is a flawed person who made tons of fucking mistakes, said all sorts of things that, but the idea of Hulk Hogan is what people really resonated with. This idea of all American, do things right, make sure you're, eating your vitamins, saying your prayers. But that's just not good enough for people as they are celebrating the death of Terry Bollea. We saw this video right here, which I don't know if y'all saw this.
You think we care about this? You think we give a we don't care?
Oh, Hulk Hogan died. Maybe we can get Kid Rock next.
Hulk Hogan's fucking dead. Hulk Hogan's fucking dead. Shut the fuck up.
We're not actually mourning this motherfucker's death, are we?
The half-wit, better known as Hulk Hogan, has passed on, and I, for one, am happy about it.
If you haven't heard, Hulk Hogan had a heart attack last night. All that hatred balled up in his chest, all that shit finally did its job. Took a long time. Took way too long, in my opinion. And for anybody who's like, the left is celebrating the passing, how dare... Fuck him, you and your mother, okay? I just want you to know that from the bottom of my spirit.
The tolerant, everybody. There they are.
Did you notice how progressively crazy they became in the eyes as the video went on? First you had the bull ring chick with the million pierces that looks like her boogers get stuck in her nose when she sneezes. But also look at his eyes, how crazy they are.
Oh nuts. Yeah, these people are nuts.
Absolutely. They're super not mentally well.
I was even saying this yesterday to some friends. I was like, it doesn't affect me, Hulk Hogan, right? I was never a wrestling fan, but I'm not gonna be like, that's so great. It's what the fuck? That's a human being. Do you not have any sort of respect or feelings for everybody? Holy shit.
Oh, of course they don't, because ultimately he had different opinions that they personally do not agree with. I know, in 2024 when he endorsed Trump, there was a lot of backlash. There were so many of these people who were melting down over that fact, and I can't say it's surprising. It's, of course, heartbreaking that he passed away. I mean, he is an icon for so many people, right? We're going to know his name and remember him. And he was pivotal in, again, entertainment and especially wrestling. And I feel like these people, what they do, right, is they have no respect for other human beings that they might disagree with. And so they don't want anybody else to enjoy that same entertainment. So they attack them. They say, well, you're actually a terrible person if you liked him in the first place, which is, of course, just a disgusting mentality to have. It's okay to disagree, but to celebrate someone's death and to celebrate the fact that, the other side that you don't agree with is losing is just fucking terrible.
Well, this really stems, a lot of the animosity, specifically from this person here, stems from, they used to work for Gawker. And if you recall, Hulk Hogan more or less destroyed that platform. So this was their incredibly mentally stable tweet that they said. So Hulk Hogan died. As a former Gawker writer, we are all Gawker writers, thanks to Hulk Hogan. I won't be the first or the last to say, F that guy. Dance on any grave you want, but this one's mine over here. Would you like to see the face of a very stable person? Because
I bet you it's a tranny.
let me tell you what.
Probably,
Well,
yeah.
there's a distinct possibility of that right here.
Or a self-hating feminist, so not even a real feminist.
Yeah, that is also true. I don't know why you would ever admit that you were a Gawker writer. I mean, that's pretty fucking pathetic. I
Don't
mean,
say that out loud.
yikes.
Yeah, that's a rough thing to be like, I was there. I was there.
That's
But
nothing to, call home about. That's for sure.
that's right. And as is pointed out in the community notes on the bottom here, it says context: Gawker's conflict with Hogan stems from they did it to themselves. Their publication of Hogan's private sex tape, leading to a major privacy lawsuit. Gawker lost the trial and received a massive fine that ultimately bankrupted the company. So yes, like they did it to themselves in this situation. And this person, the Psy Babe over here, which by the way, you can find them over on Blue Sky, of course. But like they always play the victim, and that's what you see right here. Yes, we published this thing. Yes, we got in trouble, but he did it to us. Doesn't make it make sense. And of course, it always goes back to crazy eyes here. So there's psycho. But yeah, this is you see people celebrate the death of a person, not even like giving them a chance to to be mourned at all by literally millions and millions of people. I saw a post of people who were, I guess, enemies of Hogan, who were still like, dude, rest in peace.
Right.
Like these people have never met Hulk Hogan. They don't know who he is. They just know what other people say about Hogan. They're so accepting and so progressive that they are not accepting and hate everything.
The tolerant left, ladies and gentlemen.
There you are, kids. There you are. So F these people. If I can be a little tolerant for them, F these people.
Just think though, guys, on the plus side, our IQs are higher than theirs combined.
Yeah, that's true.
All of ours?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not yours, Craig.
Oh, thanks. That's close. Thanks, Blabs.
No, I'm saying like each one of our IQ is higher than all of theirs combined in that video. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you tried to take a dig at yourself.
No, I was trying to understand what you were saying. I had no idea what you were talking about. All right. Mr. Melancholy says, sickos are celebrating Ozzy's passing, calling him racist with no evidence, and I don't think he was even political. Complete trash bags. Yep. Young Sykes says, maybe it's just me, but I don't care how much I hate a person. I don't want them to pass or suffer. I feel like people have lost respect for death.
Yep. They're very desensitized to stuff because of the internet and everything. So they think they can just spout whatever they want without ever having a clue what the real world is like. So they just live in a little bubble. They never have anything bad happen to them. So they have no idea. It's fascinating.
Ian says the Progs have been so desperate for the blood of their enemies that they'll take whatever they can, even if normal people enjoyed Hogan. You guys just can't enjoy that stuff. It's ridiculous. You can't enjoy wrestling. Clips of the show all the time. The live show Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Hit that subscribe button right here.